Hello, welcome to the Go Ham podcast. We just three blokes who like to pretty much make each other laugh, talk shit. My name is Thomas. I'm a semi-alcoholic prick who's addicted to watches and boring people with my really shit hobbies. I've got two other great co-hosts. I'm going to introduce one of them and then he'll introduce the other. So, one of the co-hosts is James. He may look like a lesbian, but don't worry, he has a beetle bonnet the size of your mother's arm.
I can confirm, I am indeed lesbian.
So James, yeah, tell us a bit about yourself, mate.
Well, And anyway, so next up we got Luke. Great guy. Phenomenal bloke, honestly. Very musically talented. Lacks in the hair department.
Sure.
And could do with better eyesight, to be honest with you.
Is that coming from you?
Drives like a grand... Who's asking, but? Who's asking, yeah? Who's asking? Shut up. Anyhow. Next is Luke. Luke, if you want to take it away, but show us what you're made of.
Well, as Jim said, I'm Luke.
Thank you, Luke, for that. So anyway, moving on now, we've got...
Let the man speak.
Okay, go on, Luke.
Let him speak.
I'm Luke. I'm usually depressed, and I gotta listen to Dobbins' hobbies, and James called me a lesbian.
Well, no, I'm the lesbian. I called you bold.
Oh yeah, the other thing is I don't listen, so...
Oh, there we go. So I thought we'd go one by one. This is something we're gonna do every episode, and it's what you're drinking. So I am drinking God's gift to this world. I am drinking the Stella Artois.
Oh,
In a, it is, but shut the fuck up.
Jesus
it is
would
God.
have drank this. Jesus would have drank it.
Well, Die Jesus upstairs market does drink it. That's a fact, right? He's up in the upstairs market next to the woman who sells like all the BB guns. He sits and drinks Stella all day, right? And if that man can do it, anyone can do it, right? So, James, what are you drinking, my friend?
I'm on the lesbian drink. Gordon's pink gin.
Drin?
Pink gin. Pink gin. Gordon's pink gin. It's alright, it does the job. But I tell you what I am mixing up, which is zesty, right? Mixing it with...
Well,
Seven Up Free Beer.
That's how my missus drinks a pink gin. Yeah,
Lesbian, I told you.
7-Up, and it's usually Sprite or 7-Up.
Not the same as a lesbian.
Cut that.
Gordon's pink gin.
Sound.
Take some hair off your chest.
Sound, what are you drinking, Luke boy?
I am drinking water, because as I said, I'm depressed. But it's not just any water, it's alkalinized water, which means it does nothing, and it costs more.
It's tap water.
It does.
It's just an excuse to charge me an extra £1 or two, you know?
Bear with. What do you mean by what? So that water does nothing compared to what other water?
I mean, I can really feel the benefits on my wallet in that it's lighter. But other than that, it does absolutely nothing.
So anyway, this is the first episode.
It's a pilot.
Yeah, the pilot,
Yeah.
as they say in France, le pilot. It's not amazingly scripted. Hopefully, there will be a better scripted in the future. But I thought I'll try and come up with some like jingle ideas for the podcast. None of the boys have heard these, by the way. Only I have. I think they've heard briefly one of the
I'm
like
scared.
outtakes. Yeah, well, you should be.
Okay. I see. We saw audio clip names of them, and one said, "Hey Tony," and I have no idea what the fuck is going on with that. All I can say is I am glad that the YouTube guidelines have changed, because...
Oh, no.
Do you wanna take away that iterations?
No, don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, here they are. So first of all, before I continue, every single piece of
child. Why does that say child? Bro, what the fuck?
We'll get to it when we do. Right?
And why is only one of them named podcast intro? You've got metal intro, 80s child.
Because I thought if I just call them podcast intro 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, I'll forget which one they are. So I've named them as a reminder.
Never forget a child.
Well, exactly. Before we continue, every single piece of music that is used here is royalty-free music and copyright-free music. So
So
that's all Gucci.
So you're chilling out.
I made shut the fuck up, James. Right, right. So we'll go for this chilled podcast one. I did make this from scratch. Everything is from scratch on this one.
Okay.
So there we go. This is the first one. This is called Chilled
my
Podcast.
Reaction, my attention.
Sorry, okay. This is called Chilled Podcast.
Okay.
If you had a long day and just want to wind down and relax, well, that's what we're here for. Sit down, grab a beer, and listen to the smooth, relaxing talks of the Go Ham Podcast. That's it.
Right, that's
very
what gets us arrested, so that's not the plan.
It sounds like you're about to sell me a Cadillac. That's what it sounds like. I'll ever want to
I'm sorry, if that's playing while you've got a can of Stella in you, like, that's it, we're over.
Sorry, I like the fact that that's the first one you've heard, mate. You went, that's the one that's getting us arrested. Never mind the rest.
Oh, I'm scared, but that child one, bro. Why?
So, I'll this again very fully organised. I'm gonna grab a pen and paper, and we'll write down which ones we like.
God forbid you put notes on your phone.
Shut up, James. Right. This is I shouldn't be using that, to be fair. I will use my phone because that is my stepmother's work shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Bitch.
We're saving the trees here. We're not using paper, but I'm using my phone.
Mr. Beast, we do you proud, boyo.
So the first one, which was the chilled one. What we scored out of 10, boys?
I want to do a scoring system out of 15.
Do you want to listen to it again?
15?
No. Yes,
okay.
Because I'm going to rate them all under 10 anyway. But I want it just to be out of 15 to make it ultimate.
All right, okay. That's fair enough.
Okay, cool. So the chilled one, I tell you what, it was quite soothing. I was quite relaxed. I was eased almost into like I was spiked at a nightclub.
Good.
So
yeah, that was the vibe.
Go full. That was definitely the vibe. I'll give that I'd give that a solid 7 out of 15.
Ooh. 7 out of 15. Luke, what about yourself, mate?
I can't say I agree. I completely felt uneasy the whole time. I felt like I needed to check the door a couple of times just to make sure it was locked.
Okay. So that's a 15, yeah? Yeah.
Out of 15.
To be generous, I'll give you 5.
Oh, thank you.
Because you put everything.
Oh, go on.
I would personally rate that. The thing is, I know what's coming. So I feel like, for me, that's got to be burn 8. I feel like it's a good one. It's a good one because it does sound like the intro to like a 70s porno.
Mm.
I personally like it.
What, 70s porno?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of hair in those ones. So, so the next one is called. I'm going to put metal intro next. It does what it says in the tin, pretty much.
For everyone who abuses their children, this is going up for you.
Yeah, here we go. So you ready?
Let's go. I was just asking Alexandria. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
From?
Again, royalty-free music.
You know what? For creativity on that one, I'm going to give you a 5. Straight off that.
Yeah. Do you know how many takes I've done of that? Right.
I want to put it out there that the vocals. Okay, fair enough. You've done the vocals. I can't argue with that. However, if you, a guitarist originally, cannot even be bothered to write a riff, you're getting a 5 from me.
Okay, that's fair enough. Luke, what do you think, mate? To be fair, you got to admit, we all went.
Literally, that was going to be my point. It got me interested because I was head bombing. So I'll give you a 10.
Oh, look, see, that's a
15.
Yeah,
Boys,
that's
where's the a-hole? Can you get an a-hole?
I don't know. There you go.
I want those old, like, 40s horns there. You know?
No, I'm going to personally give that about a 7. Because I feel
less than the other one?
Yeah, now...
You would take... Okay. I feel like my scoring was a bit unfair and unjust. Yeah.
Can you let me finish?
No. I did head bob to it, right? I did think, okay, do you know what? That riff did slap. Though you've ripped it from the internet and claimed it as your own, I cannot dispute that it was a good riff.
Can I please
give it a 6.
Royalty free. I didn't negate it. It's royalty free.
Just going to say, like, halfway through the song, all credits go to this artist. Just
I'm going to raise my score from a 5 to a 6.
Okay, awesome. I feel like if I change that to something on my own riff, that'd be a good intro.
Yes.
These are like basis. Like, I'm using these as like stepping stones. These are just ideas, boys. I wish I should have said that beforehand, but that's something that I would personally try and do myself. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So we got sexual harassment and metal.
Yeah.
What's your score, David? What's your score?
I put a 7 on that one, only because I feel like it's got potential, but I think I could do it myself without having to use royalty free shit. So give myself more time.
On your computer, you should have a little notepad up right now. We can have just a little score of which one's for which, you know?
Well, I've got the notes on my phone. Actually, I said it to Luke. Luke can put on the side all the scores or whatever. So it's fine. There we go. Right? You're making him work harder here, James, right?
You could have put it on the screen and it could have been less work. I'm just saying. So
the next one, I'm going to go for... The next one's called 80s. Now, you could probably try and guess what this is based off.
70s.
Yes, it's a very 70s. It's an 80s vibe, so here we go.
It's them bloody pornos again.
You are listening to the Go Ham Podcast.
I genuinely thought I was about to be rickrolled.
Subscribe and share. If you do not, I will come to your house and suck your cock.
Do you know what? I'm going to play that again because James just spoke over it.
You are listening to the Go Ham Podcast. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. If you do not, I will come to your house and suck your cock.
I don't think you realise how many times I had to record these.
A bit of a disclaimer here. We got a bit of the behind the scenes of Darwin's recording
this specific one. Yeah.
This specific one, and I couldn't make it through him buckling, trying to record himself doing this. It
was a good one.
I hate it. So that one's going to be a 13 for me.
Is it you enjoyed it that much?
I'm erect.
But the problem was, I just want to throw this out there. The problem, actually, no, I'll wait until my scoring to say whether the problem I recording that one. So you're going to 13, James, yeah?
I'm giving it a solid 13 out of 15.
Beautiful. Luke, yourself, what do you think?
I'm just worried about the demographics we might get if we get subscribers based off that thread. But
I think they're going to be wholesome people who clearly are believers of God.
I mean, if you're going to threaten someone, threaten them with a good time.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm going to be the first subscriber, I can tell you. So.
Where is the subscribe button, boys?
But they said if I subscribe, they're going to suck my cock. I'm going to subscribe. So what is your score, Luke?
What is my score? I think I'll give it an 8. For the creativity, but the threat scares me.
That's the this is the highest one so far, by the way, boys. This is the highest score.
Yeah.
I'm going to score this one a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah!
Mainly because, one, I found it very funny. It's very stupid. But I thought it was very funny. But I feel like recording that is actually harder than you think, because trying to do that voice just clips
I like the voice.
The audio like fucking crazy.
I think it's going to be great for like sponsorships, you know? The Go Ham Podcast, sponsored by Bernard Matthews. You know, just that
Exactly,
kind of
that's right. So anyway, boys.
If you want your cock sucked, use Manscaped now.
Yeah, well, exactly. They love that shit, don't they? So the next one, boys, is called film. So this is one I've done like based off like a. Do you like those old like?
I'd like to cut in here and just say, if you are interested in hearing more, where can you find us, Dobbins? Where can you listen / watch?
Oh God! Don't fucking ask. So you. So we're saying all forms of streaming platforms on YouTube. They will should be an well, streaming platforms. If you don't know what a streaming platform is, how the fuck have you found us?
With our level of marketing, I guarantee at least 2.
Exactly. Also, hopefully there should be like a Instagram or a Twitter account set up somewhere. We'll fucking sort it all out.
You never know, we might put extra effort and do both.
All right, calm down now, boys. Right, I've got. Dear me. Right, so the next one, this is based. Do you know like those early 2000s like the film like trailers? There used to be that bloke who's go in a world where like those type of ones. That's what I've based this one off.
I don't know why my mind went to you wouldn't steal a purse.
Yeah,
you
like
steal a car.
Exactly. That's exactly the
Steal.
So I've stolen this song.
Spaghetti pack.
Okay, so silence for the audio. You ready?
In a world where you're listening to the Go Ham podcast and you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed, I will come to your house, unscrew every single screw that is holding your doors onto the walls, and then I will take your doors, and then you will have to get undressed with all the doors open to your house. Everyone will be able to see your penis. Do you think I want to see that? I know I don't. Then there's the only one thing you can do. Like, subscribe, and share this podcast.
What do you think?
That's a 15.
Yes.
That's a 15.
Yes.
That's a, like, oh. Can we get at the end just like with super high reverb, just subscribe.
I feel like that was a good one. At the time, as you can imagine, I had to record that a couple of times because I was laughing. The rant's changed a couple of times, so I see if I can find like what the other one said. But that was the penultimate one of it. I thought that's good. That is, I like
That's
that.
the one.
James, you're rating. What are you rating that, mate?
That's a 15, but
Yeah, 15.
That's pinnacle of man.
Luke,
15 minimum.
50. Fuck me. This is. I'm gonna rate this one a 10. I feel like it is good, but it could be better. Do you know what I mean?
What, you putting it on par with
No,
the
but the
80s?
thing is, though, you said let's put a pin in that. You said it could be better. You said these are just ideas at the moment. So as an idea, they can all be better.
Yeah.
But so as just an idea, I think that is a 15.
Okay. That's pretty. Yeah. Okay. Lovely.
It's just made me realise I was too generous with the metal one. So
Yeah, so
we've
you're not the metal that one back down to 5.
yeah.
really generous. So we've got 3 more left, boys. This next one, with the one that James said, why is it called Child? Because this is designed off like what you'd hear on like a children's TV program. So so pre
Melon intro, please.
So no, because that's copyrighted music, James. So before you think, none of the voices are edited. These are all my voices. I've not done any editing to him. I can do all these voices myself.
Hi, welcome to the Go Ham Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you don't, I'll come to your house and I will kill your parents.
Ain't do what he says. He said he'll kill your parents. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? No, bro, no, bro. We don't do that here, bro. We don't do that here, bro.
Instantly demonetized because James is going to So, what do we think?
I wanted to turn around the question as what was you thinking?
Yeah, no. Okay. What's going
We'll get to my opinion. Okay.
one. I'm in that a one.
All right, okay. Yeah, no, a lot of effort. Okay, fuck you.
Yeah.
Luke.
I agree. There's a lot of effort put there, but I do think it was put in the wrong place. So I'll give you a 2.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna rate that out. I just done that just to try and be funny. I thought it was a good idea. I used my elbow voice. I was trying to think of one to interpretive Kermit as well, but I thought, I didn't want to do it. So I'm gonna give that one a 3. Okay, so we've got
a 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Yeah.
So we've close for it.
So we've got 2 more. This next one is the risky one. I think.
Last one was hang on. The last one was risky.
Well, I think this one's fine, but some people may think it's not fine. So anyway, here we go. You guys ready?
The following song was indeed not fine. Due to a fragile society and the risk of being cancelled after 1 episode, I will not be playing the song.
He didn't listen to it. No. He didn't listen to it.
I didn't listen to it. No. You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
Bro, he didn't even let it finish. It wasn't finished.
You have to let it finish. You can't do it. What you've just done is I can't even say it because we'll have to cut this as well. No. Cut that. I loved that. That one's the only one that's named podcast intro. When it is.
This is the one. Podcast intro.
Bro, we cannot put that on the internet, bro.
What do you mean?
Go on there, bro. What do you mean?
I personally think. How is that racist? You don't know that's me. I feel like that would be a good way to get ourselves noticed.
Yeah. There is no such thing as bad publicity.
And also, and also, how many people are allowed to fucking just do a joke? That's what it is.
None.
They're doing a joke, my guy. There's doing a joke. Bro, what do you mean how?
Right, let's listen to it again.
I cannot go out.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Okay. So, that one's for the people who actually pay.
Yeah, if we ever get a paid service going, maybe you'll hear that one. As it stands, no. No way.
So, I will rate it down as top of the list, but I think it's a 15. I think it's a solid 15 as well.
I'll rate that for the jokes. That is a 15.
That one took the longest. That one did, because trying to find the right track that was royalty free was fucking hard.
For people who maybe don't ever get sisters, may never see the light of day again. Let's just say, imagine an anime intro, but one that gets you swiftly cancelled on all platforms. And
before you even on any platform.
From any advertisement ever in the next 50 to 75 years.
Well, do you know what? It's funny. We all laugh out of it. That's what it was made for. I knew that one was risky. But, we found it funny. Now, this one is probably my second favourite, apart from the one that we just listened to, that obviously will probably not be it, unfortunately.
I'm looking forward to boys.
This is Hey Tony. There you go. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
I can do jizz, yeah.
Hey, tough guy.
Yeah.
Gonna come sit next to me and my friend Tony here. You're listening to the Go Ham Podcast. If you don't like, subscribe, and share. Tony and I are gonna come to your house and suck your cock.
That is beautiful. Not 17 out of 15.
So, what we think about
15.
What we think about Hey Tony?
I love it.
Yeah,
I love
think
Tony.
15 is fair.
All my homies love Tony.
I feel like that's one that it's not like the permanent jingle, but can be used. Like that accent, that vibe can be used again.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It'd be like, hey guys, welcome to Go On Podcast. You don't like a fucking shit? I'll suck your cock.
Well, the intro that I made does actually have like the neon sign brick wall, and I used like a saxophone track for that.
Oh,
So that does fit. That
Smooth
does.
jazz goes with it.
Yeah.
Exactly what it is. It's the smooth jazz, and he goes, hey
It's got
Tony.
jazz. It's got jizz. It's got the riz. We're all there.
And it's based off pretty much any form of Italian gangster film. It's the Sopranos. It's the you know what's funny? You damn a fucking clown. That guy.
Was that English?
If you know, you know, right? He's saying I'm funny and like some sort of fucking clown. It's that guy. If you know, you know, right? Don't fucking judge. I didn't come here to be fucking judged for my accents, right? I've only been judged for one accent I've done. I got told he was mildly racist.
I don't think that was judgment.
He was it. No. I worked hard on that one. Out of all of them, that was the hardest one to do. I did like over 20 takes on that one. The Hey Tony one, it took about 10 takes, so I kept on laughing and go suck your cock because it's funny. Because threatening to suck someone's cock is funny.
Oh, we do like cock.
But yeah, that's the ones I thought of. So I personally think out of all those ones, Hey Tony is probably the one that could be used again.
The film one, I think, is
The film one was very good.
beautiful.
Yeah.
That was, mwah.
Yeah.
When
I think it does
the
come down
moon
to
hits
those two.
your eyes.
Yeah, 100%. I think a bit of us is still shocked from the one that we can't play. That one would be
You have the
used.
audacity to name that one the most normal one. That is what's got me the most.
I knew James would appreciate it a lot. so I don't really want to say too much because I'll hint what I'm trying to do, and I feel like I'll just become a monster. And, and that's not what I'm aiming to do here. So I feel like, yeah. Oh well, it's standing there.
What's that? Chris over again.
Either way. So yeah, so the film one is good. The 80s was good, but the Hey Tony, tough guy. I like that
one's
one.
brilliant. We're blacklisting the child one and the podcast intro. Definitely
Well, the
blacklisting
smooth
those
one,
two.
the smooth jazz one, like it was like you listen to the Go Ham podcast.
No. We're literally it's called podcast intro. We'll get banned for it.
Okay.
Yeah. The child one is that the podcast intro, which for anyone who does listen, just no, it's not going to happen. You may hear it at some point on a different platform, but where we
Or
start,
our court hearing.
no, as evidence, maybe.
Imagine that playing in fucking court. He just fucking sits in there and he comes on and he does the
You know
first
what?
fucking voice.
If abroad in Japan can do it, we can do it. So,
Your Honour, my client's in an upsy daisy here, right? Your Honour, why the fuck would my client do that?
can we just, Your Honour, can we just insert the R2D scream sound, please?
Oh, God. Oh. Lord alive.
Fuck me.
Oh, that was... So, yeah. Yeah, what do you guys think? It took me a while to make them, yeah. If you guys are happy about them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 80% of them can be used.
Yeah. Right, okay. So, after... I don't know, how would you follow up that? This...
You drink more and you forget. That's how...
Yeah, that's pretty much the...
That's about an amount.
Yeah, I'd say so. Right, okay.
How much
I'm
would you
trying
like
to
that?
find...
Can we get a clip of how full this bottle was before we started?
Well, Dobbin's drink has changed
Well,
brand.
I'm on a Carlin now. It's a good point, Luke. And literally, I sat there and saying, I'm drinking Stella. I know I'm Carlin, which is probably a step below Stella, to be fair.
It's like me drinking tap water. Oh.
Do you know, if we ever get an Australian listening to this, Carlin is the equivalent to Foster's, what you guys get associated with, even though you guys don't really drink it out there.
Foster's is fucking shit. Right, and Foster's.
And
Do you know what? Let's not talk about it. Next episode, we'll do pint rankings. So what is the...
No. Next episode.
The tier list. Like the
Yeah, like a tier list of pints.
We will be doing a tier list. However, next episode, we will be doing presentations about us.
Yes. Yeah.
We're going to be going through presentations, hopefully, a week after this episode comes out. Hopefully.
Yes. Right. Okay. So the next segment, which is a recurring segment that we're going to have every week, is the what have you been looking at that you can't afford? Now, does anyone want to go first, or would you guys like me to go first?
You lead the way. You lead the way. You pave the path.
Okay. I'm going to copy this image, see if I can put it in the chat. This is what I've been looking at that I can't afford, that I want. So, for work, I basically I look for watches and former jewellery. And this is the watch I've been looking at. So, this is a Omega Seamaster. It's So it's it's an Omega Seamaster. And it's fucking stunning. I love it. It's got two crowns. Yeah, so the one crown is for obviously changing the hour, the hours, the date. The other, because this is technically a diving watch, that's a helium escape valve. So when you go diving, yeah, it's very boring. Either way, I love it. But it is about £4,000.
And how often do you go diving?
I'd like to, I'd like to say I'm a regular muff diver.
Right.
And I feel like, when you've got like a £4,000 watch in your wrist, that would help with muff diving.
Sure.
But when it comes to normal diving, I don't normally dive. But I think it's a cool looking watch. And that's what I've been looking at that I can't afford. And you'll tend to find when it comes to this segment every week, it's usually going to be a watch. From me, on my side anyway. How about you? Who wants to go next?
Liv, do you want to go next, boyo?
Something I've been looking at that I can't afford. Women.
Sorry, the presentation's next week, mate.
Is that genuinely your answer? Or?
No. I don't know.
James sat there like oh, come on, show us the photo. It's like waiting, like.
Do you want me to put the next one instead?
Yes, because I need to think.
Okay.
James, by the way, if you wonder why James's face has gone fucking dim, because apparently the bloke doesn't own a fucking light.
Oh, look, I don't own a fucking ring lamp yet. Hang on. Is that better?
That's better. I can see you fucking mug now.
This is what I can't afford. If you have a look here, this is central heating.
Yeah.
It's central heating. Basically, thanks to Russia, gas and electric in the UK is at an all-time high. So what we are doing at the moment is we've gone back to the Ice Age. Now, if you zoom in here, you can see, right, in this household, we have the heating. It's going all around. Beautiful. Some would say even warm. Right? And livable. What I've got at the moment is a lovely gift for it, and it is perfect for this situation. This is currently what I've got in comparison. Thanks to Russia. Here, hello. Central heating, no. X over this one, can't do it, sorry. And then freezing to death, yes. Thank you, Russia. Thank you, Vladimir Putin. That is what I can't afford. That I want. Thank you.
The fact I went proper boring and something like a watch, and then James went something to survive.
Yeah, I don't think I can top that really.
I can't. I should put a ring light next week.
And if you want to know what Ice Age in Welsh is, it's a oidia.
Idea.
Who the fuck?
Oidia. Benny? Oh, mewn yr oidia, man.
Sounds like what you say when the meters run out or something.
Jeremy Kyle's top for another pound on the meter. Oidia. The TV's gone off, man. Oidia. Fucking put a pound in. Right, so apart from Central Eaton,
I can't focus. Where are we focusing at? How far are we focusing back? There we go.
Luke, you're gonna have a fucking.
No.
You are gonna have. You can keep this in. You're gonna have a disaster fucking editing this, but.
Yeah.
Why won't you focus? Fucking in Christ.
One fucking you using like a £20 Logitech fucking webcam.
No, it's a Razer. It costs 100.
Actually, it's not a Logitech. How dare you assume that I've got an Amiga webcam, bro?
I spent 150 of the king's finest.
And then
Rest in peace, Queen.
that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call daylight robbery. That is...
Evidently, yeah. So what fucking focus? Hang on.
Anyway.
What are we doing?
Right, anyway, Luke needs to tell us what he's been looking at and he can't afford. Obviously, James's is very detailed, and the fact that I did not expect that that's where he was going with it. Like, I went for a watch, like a £4,000 watch, and my guy went for fucking Central Eaton.
I mean, I don't know because I'm not really after anything. I mean, I'd like my own place, like a house, but I feel like I'm years away from that.
Fucking.
And what do you mean?
Sorry, out of everything I've said, how was he allowed to say that?
Not that there's anything wrong with it in 2023, I'm just pointing it out.
Do you know what I think you're looking at, mate? That you've probably got, it's Voss water, like a life supply of Voss water.
Yeah. I don't want none of this ionized shit. I want that.
I don't want any of this fucking Poundland Fiji B-Tech shit, right?
Fiji water, bro, right?
I want
busting, bro. That shit's good.
Is it though?
Although RTPH, if
It
you want to
doesn't taste
sponsor
like
us,
tap
it's great.
water.
I feel like that's another conversation for a completely another day.
Can we do a water tier list?
No, I feel like a pint. Yes, we can. These we could do. For the example, this is just the first episode, everyone. So we're just finding our feet. I feel like a tier list a week would like a tier list.
If you look down, I have 2.
Yeah, everyone has 2 feet. Well, I'd say everyone. And most people have 2 feet.
I'm keeping that in so everyone can feel awkward silence there.
Just the fact you just out of nowhere. Yeah, I've got 2.
I
got 2. Fucking hell, all right. Show off. There's a whole Silent Olympics who are fucking jealous of you right now.
My guy just drank his Carlin, pinky up, and just went, we gotta leave some of that shit in. Like, bro, no.
You ready? You trying to relax? Trying to sit down, grab a beer, and listen to the Go Ham podcast. I can just challenge like my inner, Southern American. Do you know what I mean? So, you drive a Chevrolet?
Y'all want a Corvette?
No, the best thing is going home after a hard day's work. Get into your Dodge truck, cracking up a Bud Light, and listen to the Go Ham podcast after beating your wife. I feel like that's.
Why wasn't that one of the intros?
King foot lovers.
You know what? I will make more for next week, and that will be one. I'll make one like that. I'll get a country one, and I'll do it like that just for you, Luke. Just for you.
Thank you very much. But yeah, going back to the topic. Sorry to be a boring old fart. I'm not really looking at anything.
Sound?
You've not seen like a guitar that's out of your price range. You've not seen.
I
You've not
bought
seen
one
stuff
on
that
this
costs
day.
millions. Well,
We've all done that,
it's
to
not
be
your
fair.
price range, that is it? You stupid.
It was at the time.
Well, obviously fucking not. It's on the wall.
This is proof of a thing called Klarna.
No, on the point of Klarna, have you seen that you can Klarna a fucking vape?
Yeah, no, I know. In cash generator, yeah. That is the epitome of
Yeah.
a fucking disastrous Britain, that is, isn't it?
Every year of a council estate, right? They're Klarna-ing fucking disposable vapes in the UK. They are getting like paid 3 installments on an £8 vape. It's
That's fucking ridiculous, isn't it?
I mean, I laugh. I did that
you
with
can
the Domino's.
Klarna a
before.
takeaway though. You can Klarna a Domino's, yeah.
I did the PayPal. Was it paying 3 with the Domino's?
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Do you know what you should have done?
Got an
Not bought a
overdraft.
fucking Domino's. No, not bought a fucking Domino's. If you can't afford it, don't fucking buy it. It's as simple as that. Don't get me
You
wrong.
still paying off your laptop.
I know my laptop's paid off, bitch.
Boom.
Like, don't get me wrong. I spend a ridiculous amount of FIFA points a month, but you know, I can afford
I'm not
it.
taking financial advice off of FIFA.
You fucking loser.
Bro, when you've got a World Cup Pele and Prime Ronaldinho, come back to me, right?
I'm sorry, I have a penis over 3 inches. I can't.
If I knew what that meant, I'd be trembling in fear.
If I know what wicked satanic names they were.
I'm not going to say again, man. I'm not going to say again. Like, I'm sorry.
Right. Anyway, so this has been the Go On podcast. And this, like I said, everyone, this has been a bit of a mess. This is the first episode, but we are just giving it a shot.
We're either going to have one in the next week or 2 weeks upon airing of this video. Within around the 2-week mark, so we actually get our shit together.
I think I like how you've already fucking forecasted my fucking weeks. Like, I got a job and a life.
Why?
So yeah, no, I personally like to do these at least once every 2 weeks or something.
Yeah. Ideally, I'd love weekly, but obviously, like with how what's the right word? And it's not gonna. You have to get cut. We'll leave it at that. Thank you.
I have no idea where you're going with that.
Yeah.
No, I feel like
I was gonna bring up a form of disability, and then I realized that's probably not acceptable.
no.
Fair enough.
No, especially if someone would take one look in, they already know you've got a disability, so there's no need to fucking bring it up.
Right,
But he
cut
does have 2 feet.
Cut that.
So.
Cut that. Bro, cut the fuck out of that. Yo, we can't go saying that shit, bro.
Don't worry, bro. I've got 2 feet. He's not fucking, what's his name down the road, diabetic, with only one. Diabetic when I lost 1 foot, you know what I mean?
Yo, if for anyone who doesn't know, anyone in Wales named David is
dying.
automatically dubbed by the king himself. They are automatically dubbed Dai, D-A-I. Dai. You know Dai, man.
I lost
Lord, man.
I lost 1 foot hanging out in the Mars bar. You'll lose this other one now, but I mean.
You're Dai the magician, man. Dynamo.
But anyway, I fucking Dynamo. Anyway, but yeah, so this has been the Go On podcast. Hope you fucking enjoyed. I know I have.
Hectic and ridiculous.
So thoughts for the next episode. So we can do a tier list of
No, so the
pints.
next episode is going to be the
Presentations.
presentations.
Presentation. Well, then,
What do you mean by presentation?
we can
What
go-
are we doing with presentation?
a presentation on ourselves.
Presentation on yourself,
shit.
right? No. So we have to. What
the fuck do I punch?
If you do it, bro, are you dumb?
Who the fuck cares about us? Like, it's just chat random shit.
Your mother.
Point. We chat random shit. You put random shit in the presentation.
So yeah, and then we're gonna do a pint tier list, which I'm gonna be looking forward to that. I will make
What you
two.
alcoholic?
I will make 2 more jingles. One mainly for Luke because he wants the. He
American
wants
one.
like yeah. That's gonna be a good one.
You
And I
play
will try and
banjo?
do it- Yeah, No, I used to have a banjo. I sold it.
Get it back.
I did use to have a banjo, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But then we'll make one serious one to try and get, blah blah blah. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This is probably going to be the most fucking hectic podcast you've ever listened to. Because it's mainly just us shouting at each other. My mic clipping because I don't know how game works. And a lot of it being cut because we realised you can't say anything anymore. So, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it and you listen to our next one. I've been Thomas. James.
You pointed the wrong way.
I went the wrong way.
I've been James.
So this is a great thing. We can cut it.
I'm James.
So... Anyway, okay. I've been Thomas.
I'm keeping that
James.
In. And I'm Luke. And I'm keeping that in.
No, you're not allowed to keep it in. It's banned.
As I said, I'm keeping that in.
We will use that one. Anyway, guys, fucking nice to see you. Hey, boys, hey, before we go, cheers.
I'm empty, but let's go.